Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and you'll have to forgive my one-handed filming here as I sip my morning coffee. I'm not in my pajamas today. I'm in my work clothes. I'm as comfy as possible, though, but not as comfy as pajamas today. However, I am finally, and in fact, this time I absolutely have no choice. I have to get this room done. Now, before I cleaned out my closet and we put all of this great stuff in, and all that up on the top shelf is Christmas. But, yeah, I have my jewelry tools and stuff here. I love it. It works great when I have it cleaned off. Now, with that said, my room is organizer boxes. It always has been organizer boxes. I've had a few shelves in here that have gone somewhere else in the house or to one of our children's homes. But in my room, I've always done organizer boxes. I have loved them to pieces. I can see through them. I can see what I have, what I don't have. And I just, it's all I've ever done. However, I find now that I am specific in what I'm doing more in the paper crafting realm. I have organized my papers into these paper boxes over here. I have envelopes and stuff like that in them also. So those are all specific to paper products over there. Now, this is an old system, and the shelves and stuff are falling apart. Almost all the handles are glued back on and screwed back in with new screws, and I mean, it's just a very old system. I've had it for a long, long time. So this whole system is probably going to go. And if I have to put something else in, I'll put a heavier duty piece of furniture in to replace it. So, yes. So, what is going on in my room? Well, this sewing machine right here, this one and this other part of it here, are going to my son. He is quite the sewing kind of guy and makes quilts. So he will be able to use this far better than I am. I am, like I said, mostly paper crafting. He and I switched machines before, and we're going to switch again, and he gets to keep it this time. I just don't have the space for it or the inclination to go through all the process of embroidering, and he does. So more power to my son on for that. So our other two sons, though, they're not into that. Nope, nope, nope. They have other things that they do. They make all kinds of things that could be used in movies and stuff if they wanted. They're very, very creative guys. All of our kids are. It's amazing. Of course, they grew up with a creative mama here, and creative mama always had them sewing and playing and whatever. But what's going on in my room? Well, my husband said, buy the big cabinet you've been wanting. It's the one big piece of furniture that I'm going to be having in here. And do I dare tell you what I ordered? Anyway, I don't know. I think I'll wait. It wasn't cheap. So sorry, Carol. I spent some money this time. It was not cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as if I had gone through and bought all of the IKEA stuff and outfitted my whole room with it. I did cross price everything, and everything was very expensive. I looked at Home Depot and Lowe's, and I priced all of their stuff out, and I'll tell you, everything is very expensive. So I have purchased a Dreambox 2, and it is going to go on that wall over there. Now, it used to have room in the Dreambox 1, or whatever they called it, to put stuff behind the doors, and you could kind of flip the door, like doors do, and you'd have like a shelf back there. Now, I don't know if the new one does that, the Dreambox 2. But I got it with the full tote option because, as you can see, all of my totes, if we call these totes, are all full. Except for, look. Oh, I emptied some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 emptied now. Now, my other hope is that I will get to replace my desk with a little less wide one. But this is a dining table, actually. And, it's a really good piece of furniture, so I kind of hate to get rid of it. But the whole top of it has paint, because I used to paint a lot. That was all I ever did. I thought it was going to be my dream job, but I just got to where I just didn't want to paint anymore. So that table needs to be painted if I'm going to keep it. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to paint it white if I keep it. If I don't keep it, I'm going to purchase a desk. I've looked at it already. It's not too expensive. It is from a furniture store, and it is white, but it also has a nice file drawer in it, which I would love to use for all my digital. These are different digital makers, and so I put them into those, but I would love to put them into a file cabinet. So if it was right in the desk, then I wouldn't have a big file cabinet in here or anything. So, as you can see, I'm very busy. I am totally wiped out today on cleaning and getting ready. My Dreambox 2 went into production, and now I don't want to have to do this last minute because I want to paint. I have holes in my walls and little tiny pinholes and nail holes and tacks up in the wall and little nails up in the wall. You can't see them there, but you can probably see the tack. Yeah. So I have a lot to do because I want to paint. And I've got to patch holes. Doing nothing over here except for loving that it's getting cleaned off. Extra papers there. I've put a bunch of those papers there. Oh my goodness, and those. Oh, what do you do with all that stuff? Yeah. Oh, up here is where I'm organizing. I've got a bunch of stuff here, but this will be my organized dies and stamps right through here. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Yep. Just so much. There's so much. I got rid of a whole slew of paints yesterday and inks. And I want to use this little jar to make a ghost jar. Oh, I saw it on the secret room, I think it is. At the secret room. Check her out. She has some really cool things she does. I loved it yesterday. I really enjoyed taking a break and watching her video on making the little ghost jar. It was so adorable. And so now, of course, I need to have one. You know how that goes. So anyway, that is what I'm up to, everybody. That's why there's no video this morning. But there will be this video. And gosh, there's just so much to do. And I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I am going to move my desk more to the center of the room over here. And it will come out this way. So, from the wall to here. And that way, my back is not to the door. It will be to the window, but I won't be right in front of the window. So I think I'd be okay with that. I've always had it over, well, I haven't always had it over here. I always put it back over here. And I actually prefer it over in the corner and be able to spin and see the door and spin and see the window. I love that. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose that space, but we'll just wait and see how it works out. But my nephews are coming, and they are going to help me get the new system put in. I moved all my pens and paints over here. I'm going to try it. Excuse me, I swallowed wrong. I got rid of 3 containers of art pens today. I know, I can't believe it either. I did it. I dumped them, and I'm not bringing them back. I have enough. I have enough. I have other art pens that I love. I got rid of a whole box of punches. Not those, but yeah, I got a whole big box of them that are going away. They're in the going out the door pile. And yeah, I may I don't know. That's all my fabric and lace in those. And then the 2 bottom are all the ephemera pieces I've made with Rachel at Roxy Creations, and then on my own as well. So that's all the ephemera pieces. It's great. I love it. And everything around my desk. Now, this is all paper supplies that are smaller items or ephemera type pieces. So I love it. I love it that way. I've tried all different ways, and it just, a lot of things just don't work for me. I don't like things messy, but I also don't like things so cluttered. And that's what, finally, the chaos in here is what just brought me down. I was like ready to quit, and I didn't want to, but I didn't want to continue either because of the chaos in here. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. And you could tell I'm probably out of breath. I should be relaxed right now, but it's awful difficult. Oh, I have empty drawers over there too. Yay. I'm hoping to get rid of that. I've had it forever. I don't know if I can. Oh, it's been with me forever. Oh my goodness. Silly, isn't it? Just one big, tall shelf, and you're afraid to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted you to know I was definitely alive. I'm not buried in my chaotic space, but I am head deep in paper and products and moving things out. So anyway, thank you for joining me today, and stay tuned because I will be back. I will film bits and pieces of the build. I'll show you when it arrives. We'll see. We'll just wait and see what happens. And I just pray it's going to work. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I have a bunch of empty boxes that will be going too. Oh my goodness. Kids will love those. All right, I'm going to go. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a great day. And I got to get this done before I pull out my Christmas stuff. So I'll be getting back to work here, and I will see you next time right here on Dogwood Paper Arts. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.